In this video, we're going to explore a question that touches the heart of so many gentle souls. Why do good people often face the deepest struggles? If you've ever quietly asked yourself why kindness seems to come with pain, why the road of honesty feels lonelier, or why your compassion seems to cost more than it rewards, you're not alone. Tonight, we enter this sacred space together, a place where ancient Buddhist wisdom meets the challenges of modern life. Whether you're here for peaceful sleep, spiritual insight, or simply a few moments of calm, you're in the right place. You are welcome here. You are safe here. You are not forgotten. Let us begin with a shared breath. Let your body soften. Feel the weight of your head rest gently on your pillow or against your chair. Let your shoulders relax, just a little more. Let your breath slow like ocean waves returning to the shore. Now place your hand over your heart and listen to its rhythm. This heart, your heart, has known sorrow, and yet it continues to beat with love. It has been bruised by betrayal, yet it still dares to open. It has endured so much, but it has not turned to stone. That, my friend, is not weakness. That is courage. That is sacred. Buddha once taught, the wound is the place where the light enters. So tonight, we do more than just understand pain. We learn to honor it. We discover how every difficulty, every rejection, every sleepless night is shaping something within you. A strength, a grace, a peace that this world cannot take away. Over the next 3 hours, we will walk gently through 9 spiritual trials, 9 sacred tests faced by those with pure hearts and good karma. These are not punishments. They are not signs of failure. They are the universe's way of shaping you into someone capable of holding profound joy and leading others toward light. But before we begin, know this. You don't need to believe anything I say. Just let the words wash over you, like warm rain on tired skin. Let your body rest while your spirit listens. If you drift off into sleep, that's perfect. If you stay fully awake, that's perfect too. Healing will meet you, exactly where you are. Now, take one more deep breath with me. Feel yourself drop a little deeper, into stillness, into trust, into readiness. And so we begin. Test 1, the mirror of misunderstanding. Have you ever tried your best to be kind, to help quietly, to live gently? Only to be judged, misunderstood, or doubted? You offer help expecting nothing, only to be accused of hidden motives. You stay silent to avoid conflict, but people think your silence means guilt. You do the right thing, and still others whisper that it must be an act. This, dear one, is the first spiritual trial. The mirror of misunderstanding. It is a painful, confusing place to be when your sincerity is met with suspicion. But you're not the first to walk this path. Let me tell you an ancient story, one that may speak to your own heart. The story of Wei, the tea giver. Long ago, in the mountains of ancient China, lived a quiet man named Wei. He was no warrior, no scholar, no wealthy landowner. Wei was a simple tea merchant, but he had discovered something rare and wondrous. Each morning, before the sun kissed the earth, he would climb high into misty hills, gathering wild tea leaves untouched by greed. These leaves had grown for decades beneath silent trees, nourished by mountain rains, held by pure earth. Wei prepared the tea with care, and offered it freely to anyone who passed by his small wooden stall. He asked for nothing in return. And something remarkable happened. Those who drank Wei's tea found peace. Anxiety melted. Broken hearts softened. Confused minds found clarity. News of the healing tea spread far beyond the village. Travelers came from distant provinces, some desperate for relief, others simply curious. Each one was met with Wei's warm smile and a cup of silence-steeped tea. But where kindness grows, envy often follows. Other merchants, especially a wealthy silk trader named Master Chen, grew bitter. They couldn't understand Wei's generosity. Surely, they whispered, he must be hiding something. Rumors began to twist around Wei like creeping vines. Some claimed he was a fraud. Others said the tea contained mind-altering herbs. A few accused him of dark magic, suggesting he was controlling people for some secret agenda. Master Chan led the charge. With influence and pride on his side, he spread elaborate lies. That Wei was building a cult. That his stall was a trap. That no one gives away something valuable unless they're gaining something hidden. In time, fear took root where gratitude once bloomed. The same villagers who had once wept over Wei's tea now crossed the road to avoid him. Some even warned their children not to go near his stall. And yet, Wei did not change. Every morning, he still climbed the mountain. He still gathered the leaves. He still brewed the tea. And he still gave it freely, with the same quiet heart and the same gentle smile. So what can we learn from Wei? The mirror of misunderstanding is not a reflection of your truth, it is a reflection of others' fear, ego, and confusion. When your light shines clearly, it threatens the illusions others cling to. But like Wei, your task is not to fight for your reputation, your task is to stay true to your offering. If your heart is misunderstood, let it still be kind. If your motives are doubted, let them still be pure. The universe sees what others do not, and in time, your light will speak louder than their shadows. Take another slow breath. You have passed through the first gate. And now, your journey continues. Toward the next sacred test. The next deep lesson. And the next layer of healing. Test 2, the silence of abandonment. There comes a time on every spiritual path when those we love most begin to disappear. Friends you supported vanish. Family members grow distant. People you would have crossed oceans for stop calling, stop reaching out, stop seeing you. And you're left wondering, did I do something wrong? But abandonment, painful as it is not always a sign of failure. It's often a sign of elevation. You see, when your soul begins to rise into greater truth, compassion, and inner clarity, it no longer fits the molds others expect from you. Your presence starts to challenge their comfort zones. And rather than face their own reflection, they leave. This is the silence of abandonment, a sacred test of solitude. It asks, will you still walk the path, even when you walk alone? Buddhist teachings remind us. Attachment is the root of suffering. It is not love that causes pain, it is the clinging. When people walk away, it doesn't mean you weren't enough. It may simply mean your vibration began to outgrow their patterns. In silence, you are being recentered. In isolation, you are being purified. In the emptiness, something new is preparing to bloom. So don't chase those who left. Bless them. Thank them for the chapter they gave you, and turn your eyes to the page now turning. Test 3, the weight of injustice. Few burdens are harder to carry than injustice. You've done the right thing, and still been punished. You've spoken the truth, only to be silenced. You've watched those who deceive rise quickly, while your path is slow and uncertain. This is the third test, the weight of injustice. In Buddhist tradition, karma is not punishment. It's a law of balance. The scales may seem uneven now, but they are always in motion across lifetimes, across generations. Your goodness is never wasted. Your integrity is never ignored. There's a powerful teaching in the Dhammapada. The liar goes to hell, as does he who, having done a thing, says, I did not do it. After death, both are equal. So even if the world rewards the dishonest today, trust that truth is eternal. You are not here to win in the eyes of the world. You are here to win in the eyes of your soul. And that victory cannot be taken, it can only be realized. Test 4, the fire of repetition. Do you ever feel like the same painful pattern keeps repeating? Same kind of betrayal. Same type of job loss. Same emotional wound, again and again. This is the fire of repetition, the fourth test. But it's not punishment. It's refinement. Just like gold must be heated again and again to burn away every impurity, your soul is being sculpted through these recurring fires. There's a Zen koan that says, before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. Meaning, even as you awaken, the lessons may still repeat, not to break you, but to deepen your mastery. So if the lesson is repeating, ask, what am I still clinging to?